We in full swing.
I go crazy, shorty.
We in full swing.
What's going on? It's the inspirational trap guy here to pull your trap card. I go crazy, shorty. So I'm actually getting into the venture of storytelling, right? I feel like I got a few entertaining stories, you know what I'm saying, to tell. So with that being said, I actually want to go ahead and let y'all know, like, share, subscribe, and drop comments on the video, you know what I'm saying, especially if you like this video. So this story is about the time my partner saved my life. Yes. So these stories that I'm gonna be telling is for entertainment purposes only. And for the safety of the individuals and the privacy of the individuals, I will be using different names. Now, some of y'all may know some of these stories, some of y'all may not. And some of these stories may be true and some of them may not, right? These are for entertainment purposes only. All right. So this the way this story goes. It was a summer night. Chicago, West Side. Had to be about 77 degrees outside. You hear me? Oh, good weather. Y'all already know a good Chicago night. Man, you can't ask for no more, right? We out there on the block. We caught wind of a party the previous day on that Friday, right? This around the early 2000s. Matter of fact, this around, we talking about 06, 07, right? You know what I'm saying? These are the high school days, you know what I mean? And we out there on the block chilling, getting it in per usual, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying ourselves, doing what we do, right? So next thing you know, fast forward, we out there, everybody like, man, what's up? Y'all ready to go ahead and hit this party? We like, yeah, let's go ahead and make it happen. Now, mind you, this before any of us start driving, you know what I'm saying, got our own car and everything like that. So we used to catch the train everywhere. I'm talking about we used to catch the bus everywhere. We used to get dropped off, you hear me? Or we might have a car, you never know. So with that being said, the idea of it is, we used to be everywhere, you know what I mean? And especially if it's the place to be, you definitely gonna see the team, you know what I'm saying? All right, I'll never forget it. The party was on Cicero. So we hop on the train, boom. We shoot down Cicero, hop off, green line action. Matter of fact, shout out to everybody that ride that green line, you know what I'm saying? Shout out that red line, and that blue line, that pink line, you know what I'm saying? So we hop off on Cicero. You know, we got to go to the stove. You know what I'm saying? You got to hit the stove. Ain't none of us old enough to get no liquor at all. You hear me? But we finna go get the bottle. You hear me? We always got somebody to go in there to get that bottle. Whether it's somebody outside that stove, you got to break a little bread with them. Look, go in there, grab that bottle for me. Look, this is what it is. So we get the bottle and we mobbing up Cicero. We going ahead, boots on ground. We down there. And so you know we hit like a right. So we wind up, it kind of end up going into like K-Town, right? Over there in that area. So we in there. Soon as we arrive to the party, what do you know? That joint busting. I'm talking about it's going down. It's the place to be, you hear me? If anybody, you there. You know what I'm saying? So we go in, you know what I mean? Now the party, this a house party. Cause you gotta mind you, this when the house party is going down. This the early 2000s. So you know what I mean? We going in there, and when we get that thing in full swing, I'm talking about everybody in there. We go in there, next thing you know, we partying. All the emotions is getting high because other people in there partying, getting it in. Next thing you know, half of the party get to trying to stunt on the other half of the party. They get to trying to flex on them. Yes. So next thing you know, we in there throwing money. Everybody throwing money. This side throw some money. They go up this, that, and the third. The other side up this, that, and the third. We in there flexing. Everybody mingling, partying. You know what I'm saying? Politicking. But it's also some people in the party that's plotting. You gotta know you got the plotters every time you go out. So you gotta stay on point, right? We winds up bumping into some more people in the party that some of my people knew. Because mind you, we in high school, so everybody in different schools and we linking up, going partying on weekends, you know what I'm saying? We everywhere. But they chopping it up, and next thing you know, they wind up leaving. They leave like a little bit earlier than we did. So when they leave, not even 5 to 10 minutes go past. Not even 5 to 10 minutes go past. Phone call come through. Hey, ooh, they was just out there fighting. What? Oh, man. You get news like that, especially when you in a party out west. You know what I'm saying? You in Chirac, Chicago. You already know. First the fight, then the fight. You hear me? So when you hear that, you on your P's and Q's, you know what I'm saying? Back against the wall. You looking for your people, locking in with your people, you know what I'm saying? But in the midst of all that, the party was still in full swing. But since this had kicked off and people know the situation and the seriousness of it, everybody shut the party down. All right, man, it's time to go. We gone. We getting up out of here. Now, as we leaving out the party, we going up here. We go upstairs. And as you know, when you leaving out of house, you got the street, and then you got houses on the other side of the street. But it's so many people out there that it's just packed. So I'm actually standing in the middle of the street, politicking, networking, doing what I do, you feel me? Loose out there, feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Before you know it, I see 2 people come walking up on me. They closing in. I'm looking at them, but I'm still politicking and, you know what I'm saying, talking what I'm talking. So by the time they get close enough, I look at them and give them my full undivided attention now. And they hit me with a, hey, what's up, Joe? Where you from? I look. What? Where I'm from? Oh, I ain't even from over here. What's up, though? And as this going on, at the same time, my partner, the one that I told you that I feel like saved my life, you know what I'm saying? For the purposes of this story, we gonna call my partner Black. You hear me? That's what we gonna call my partner. So, just so happened, Black, he paying attention. He out there on point, you know what I'm saying? Cause he used to be, you know what I'm saying, athlete, all-star, you know what I'm saying, point guard, gotta go up and down the court, you gotta pay attention to everything going on at all times, you know what I'm saying? I've seen him go upstairs on a few people, you feel me? You feel me? Shout out to my boy Black. But look, my boy say, hey, yo, what's going on? What's going on, T? You good? I look, I say, yeah, I'm straight. They like, yeah. He good. And they walk off because they must have thought I was out there by myself. So since they saying that my people, them like right there with me, you know what I'm saying? We out there, it's a few of us. It had to been like at least 8, 9 of us, you know what I'm saying? 8, 9, 10, I want to say, you know what I'm saying? We was out there. I'm talking about mobbing deep, you feel me? Okay, once we get over here and I regroup with my people, we chop it up, we get to leaving, walking back towards the way we came. So once we start walking back on the way we came, we see a group of people that's coming from the way that we gotta go. So at the same time, we still in the middle of the street. We walking down the street. I guess traffic started to come because I don't know what made us had a bright idea or even think about, all right, let's get on the sidewalk where they at. We ain't go to the other side. We ain't go to the sidewalk that's, you know what I mean, like across the street. Instead, we wind up going on the same sidewalk as the people that's coming this way. So, for the purposes of this story, I'm gonna call my other partner, I'm gonna call him Dread. So, Dread, he at the end of the line. As we passing this other group of people and the sidewalk that we on, I'm talking about narrow. I'm talking about thin as the wind. Look, it ain't no bigger than your kitchen table. You hear me? So we gotta get in a single file line to even pass. You know, it's so many of us, and it's about the same amount of them as it is us. So as we walking past, all you hear that stiffing from out the back, motherfucker. Damn, oh, you feel me? Once we look around and we really grasp on what's going on, we ain't gotta do no talking. We ain't gotta do no explaining. None of this, because when we look back, I see my homie Dre stumbling off to the side. No, ain't no way. You feel me? So, whoop, we instantly get in full swing. Everybody get the punching. We all out there squabbling. I look up. For the purpose of this story, I'ma call my other partner Too Tall. Too Tall, he come through. I remember like it was yesterday. Look, punching on people, punching on people. You hear me? Coming through the crowd, he tall as ever. Next thing you know, my other partner, you know, in the middle of a brawl, when it's going down and everybody in full swing, you punching on people, you getting punched on, and it's going down. I'm talking about like, ain't nobody there to break it up, and it's just us or them. So it's in every brawl, it seems to be that one dramatic thing that happens that kind of like slightly gets the attention of the whole brawl, right? My partners, we go, for the purpose of this video, we gonna call them Stick. You hear me? Like the one you walk with, like the one you swing out, Stick, right? So my partner Stick, he catch one on with a mean left. I'm talking about, I know he gotta be eating through a straw right now till the day he hit him so hard, you hear me? And this the early 2000s, we talking about he catch him. I'm talking about mouth. Ooh, I'm talking about shock everybody. The shock value behind it. Look, everybody stop and look like, damn, what the fuck was that? You hear me? Next thing you know, in the midst of the pause, I see one of the dudes that just approached me and tried to catch me lacking, that hit me with the, hey, where you from? Out here in the mix, train blows. Oh man, so without even thinking, I'm about to Z him. I put the creep down on him. And again, shout out to my homie Black, because this what things go left. This what things get twisted at, right? This what it all could have went left right here. Put the creep gang down. He ain't even peeping me. I know when I catch him, he finna go to sleep out here. He gonna be the first one to go to sleep. That was a devastating blow that we just seen. But listen, night. Now, I'm not paying attention to what my guy got going on. I'm just anxious to show him where I'm from, right? So my partner Black, he must have been peeping me, and he hit me with the, yo, T, hold on, wait, no. He got it on him. Now when he say this, it alert him. So now my guy turn around and he get the, cause now he on game, he see me coming. He get the fumbling with it. Fumbling with it. You know it had to been something long, you hear me? Up. Honey, look, he get up out of there. Shaking it. Next thing you know, he get to blowing that thing like a snotty nose. Look. Boom, 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 boom. We tearing ass down Cicero. I'm talking about, y'all move that dope, you hear me? I'm talking about, listen. We in full swing down Cicero, feet on ground, ain't playing no games. I'm talking about, if you ever been in a shootout or if you ever been shot at, then you know what I'm talking about when I say all you can smell is that gunpowder. All you can smell is the gun smoke. I'm talking about them things flying past your head. You hear me? I'm talking about we getting up out of there. By the good grace of God, we makes it down the street to the train station, back to the train station. My boy was blowing. He had to have a 50 on him or 100 on him or something. I'm talking about, listen, hey, he might still be out there shooting right now. You hear me? For real. Look, I'm talking about he blowing that joint, but he must have been shooting with his eyes closed. And we always be talking about them people like that too. They shoot a gun, they boom, 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 boom. Hit everybody but who they looking for. These people be crazy. But by the good grace of God, nobody was hurt. And we all made it back to that train safe. We got on the train. Just so happened, the people that we linked up with in the party room was politicking, they was at the train too. Now we all link up and we all on the train. Everybody like, damn, that was just crazy, man. Woo, woo. That was just us. We got to fight with them. So that call that we got in the party was actually them. They to get the rumbling out there. Next thing you know, we link up with them. We get on the train. We slide back to the land. And by the good grace of God, everybody was still here. And still able to breathe the next day, wake up the next day and be blessed enough. You know what I'm saying? Especially myself. Because any other outcome than that right there, had my partner not said what he said and called me and alerted me and put me on game, look, I'm gonna leave a little room for imagination for you. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this here is the story of how I feel my partner saved my life. He saved my life. And shout out to Black, shout out to Stick, shout out to Too Tall, you know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what's up. Dread, my boy, y'all know what it is. Look, I want y'all to like, share, comment, subscribe, do the whole 9 yards, right? Share this out to your people, get them in. We got a new venture that we starting with these stories. We telling stories, right? You know what I'm saying? For entertainment purposes only. And I want to give a shout out to a few influencers that actually influenced me to go ahead and get into the storyteller. So y'all go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Joe Baker. That's Joe T. Okay, so boom over there. You right? He got some good things going on. See Bill Feezy. You know what I'm saying? With the Feezy family. He's a what the Feezy? You hear me? Shout out my boy Jay Williams. Let's live life. You know what I mean? We got Banky Pound over there. My boy 16 to life, he say yard down, you hear me? And new up and coming person I say I've been looking at, he got like a nice art of storytelling, Damian Porter, you know what I'm saying? So definitely tap in, y'all, get in tune or get out the room. Make sure y'all go check the website, IGoCrazyShorty.com. We got merch. We got things to do. We got goals to hit. We got a raffle every 5th of the month. We got a lot going on. So with that being said, get in tune or get out the room. And until next time, I go crazy, shorty.
We in full swing.
I go crazy, shorty.
We in full swing.